For all the joy that comes with being a college and sorority photographer, there's also this letdown moment that happens right on the heels of graduation each year. And today on Monday Magic, we're going to talk about what to do when you suffer the post-graduation blues. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Monday Magic. My name's Rob Green. I am a photographer and educator based out of Fort Worth, Texas, and each week I'm here to give you tips, tricks, and inspiration to help you build your business, wow your clients, and make photo magic. And even though I may be rocking my Georgia shirt today, I am right in the backyard of TCU, Texas Christian University, where we do a whole lot of college and sorority photography. And I gotta tell you, we have a blast with this. But for those of you who have done college and sorority photography, I want to talk to y'all today because you will get this. When you do college and sorority photography, there's so much joy, there's so much fun to be had, so many incredible relationships to build, but there's also this moment we don't really talk about that's the letdown, the kind of wah-wah moment that happens every year after graduation. Right? You've just had a spring full of grad sessions with individuals, with friend groups, with undergrad, with master's students, like so many different people graduating, you're connecting. Then for some of you, if you're like me, you actually show up on graduation day, you take pictures of families that are of the people that you photographed their senior photos for. There's all this excitement, there's all this joy, there's all this just good vibes happening, right? And then the next day happens. And it's almost like you're back in college yourself again and experiencing that letdown that happens when it all comes to a close and you're looking around like, oh shoot, like what now? What's next? You maybe even, if you're one of those people that tracks your followers on Instagram, you may have even noticed that there are people who followed you while they were a student enrolled at the college that you serve with your photography, and all of a sudden they graduate and they don't follow you anymore. So you're not seeing people that you got used to seeing around campus. Then you have people that are like cutting ties and going, nope, we're not following anymore on Instagram. It's just kind of deflating if you don't know how to approach it right. So I know for me, I'm big on always trying to keep a focus on what's ahead in my business and have a vision for what's ahead in my business. I know one of the people who I read a lot of his stuff is a guy named Andy Stanley. And in his book, Visioneering, he talks about when your memories of the past exceed your dreams for the future, the end is near. And so for me with my business, I don't want to be at this point where I'm always looking back on what's come before and the people that have come before. Like I want to remember those people that I met and the memories we made, and those are great things, but I always want to keep my eyes on what's ahead. And so today, I want to talk about 3 ways that you can use the summer lull in your business between graduation and when people come back to school in the fall to make the most out of your college and sorority business and overcome those post-graduation blues. Because I believe if you're one of those people that struggles with looking back and feeling bummed out that so many amazing seniors just left, the best way to get over that is through a great vision for your future. So let's dive in. Number 1, I believe the best way to overcome your post-graduation blues is to use the summer lull to prepare for the fall rush. Every year, when there's a graduation, there's a lull that comes. But a few months later, there's a big fall rush that follows. There's going to be sorority events to capture. There's going to be fall grads to capture. There's so much you can be doing in that downtime. And if I don't know where you're coming in and tuning in from, but for me in Texas, it's also really hot in the summer. So I'm like, man, the more I can stay inside where the AC is strong, sign me up for that. So I will use the summer lull to prepare for the fall. I will use it to get all my graphics together. I'll use it to get all my marketing ideas together. I'll use it to start mapping out my calendar for what's going to happen in those fall months once everybody comes back to school. I don't want to be caught by surprise when that happens. I don't want to be scrambling and feeling overwhelmed and just trying to keep up again when that happens. I want to have a game plan in place, and so I will use that summer lull to prepare for the fall rush that I know is coming. If you have things like that in your business that you know are coming, take advantage of these down seasons that you have in your business to prepare for them. Don't just like sit on the couch and eat Cheetos. Use that time wisely, and it's going to serve you so well when things pick back up. Number 2, use the summer lull to explore your creativity. For me, I love to use these summer months to experiment with new ideas and try new locations, try new lenses, try new ways of shooting and different just formatting and composition of my shots. Anything that I might want to use in the upcoming year, but I don't want to test out on a shoot that somebody's paid me for, I will experiment with that during the summer. This summer, as we're getting ready for things, I've actually got some really cool light painting tools that I purchased that I'm planning to take some people out and do some test shoots with these, because there's some cool ideas I have on how we could use it down the road, but I don't want to test it out during an hour session time and take up people's time for that. I want to explore my creativity during the summer when things are a little more relaxed for me, when I've got some downtime that I can use before that fall rush that we talked about in point number 1. And then finally, number 3, I want to use the summer lull to connect with college students who remained in town. If I'm going to be exploring my creativity, one of the things I need is people to practice on those ideas with and explore all that creativity with. So I will typically find several college students who stuck around for the summer. A lot of times they're people who are serving on my campus rep team. But even if I don't have people from my campus rep team that have stuck around, I will find people who are just hanging around and working in Fort Worth in the summer, and I'll say, hey, you want to team up and go out and do a shoot together? The photos are on me. And we'll try out some things. We'll do a few ideas that are their ideas. We'll do a few ideas that are my ideas. And ultimately, this is an incredible opportunity to build connections and build relationships with college students who might wind up needing senior photos or something else photography-wise from me down the road. So these 3 things, I use the summer lull to prepare for the fall rush, I use the summer lull to explore my creativity, and I use the summer lull to connect with students who remain in town. These 3 things, I wash, rinse, repeat every single summer, and it works like a charm. It gives me something to do with my time in the summer, with my business when there's not college grads in town, that totally sets me up to look and feel and be prepared when everybody's coming back, because I have used this time to advance my business plan and my business structure. I've used this time to advance my creativity, and I've used this time to advance my relationships while everyone's gone. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If you're looking for a way to take your college and sorority photography further, would definitely encourage you to check out, I've got a list below this. It's 17 ways to make money in the college and sorority world as a photographer. So if you're somebody that's looking to explore this further, please check that out. It's a free resource just for you. I've got it linked below this video, and we will see you next time on Monday Magic, where we help you build your business, wow your clients, and make photo magic. We'll see you next time.